Hello, hi. Hope you're fine and healthy. As you know, always try to connect you with the people who are doing great and inspiring the world. Today we have Ridwan from Nigeria. He's a student ambassador and volunteer. He's working for education, educate, working for the quality education, IT expert. And today we will try to learn something from him and we'll know about him. Hello, Ridwan. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. I'm fine. And you?
That's really great. Because at first we want to know about yourself. Please introduce about yourself to our viewers by yourself. And I also
Oh,
want to know that you are so much energetic and you're doing a lot of things, volunteering and equality education. So since your childhood, are you a very energetic boy, a student? Or with the passage of time, as you grow up, you evolve and you become and you tried all that kind of things.
okay. Thank you very much for this amazing question. And it has been so challenging for me. First thing is, I would first like to introduce myself. My name is Ridwan Agboluaje. I'm from Nigeria, and I'm a leadership coach, IT specialist, and quality education advocate. I promote quality education in my grassroot, and I use that to sensitize people, and I know the reason why. I know people they need quality education because something I lack as a child, and I don't want thousands of people be the victim of such again. So that's why I promote quality education using SDG goals. One of the SDG goals, if I'm correct, that's SDG 4. So reaching out to people to give them quality education has been so much amazing for me. And I use IT as a way, information technology, to make it more livable for people. I use digital skills because promoting quality education requires a lot of ICT. COVID-19 has showed the whole world, and it has proven to the world now that we all need to be more active in using ICT tools. And that's why I like promoting that in my community. I give people technical, 100% practical when it comes to ICT. I train people on how to design graphics, web design, how to repair laptop, desktop, and all IT related. I have my own startup business that I use. At the same time, I have CSR for my RD Tech, which is a lead on empowerment initiative, where I focus more on teenage pregnancy, drug abuse, and at the same time on sex education. So all these things has been on quality education because you can't provide what you don't have. And there are people out there, they really need something magnificent, something good. A lot of people, they don't know who and who to reach out to. But I stand in the central where somebody coming from north, east, south, and north will see me. So when I stand at the central, people reach out to me, and even some people that they don't reach out to me, I still go to friends. I collaborate with them. Let's do something amazing together. Together, we can do something better than what we have been thinking of. So I think I've answered your question, right?
That's really, yeah. That's really amazing. I think so wonderfully you answer, and that's really wonderful. I just want to know that as you're inspiring, I think so many young people, many students, but who inspired you? What's the inspiration behind you in your life? Whom you call your mentor?
Um, I'm inspired. The first thing is I'm inspired by my background, where I come from. I was raised by a single mother, and it was so challenging for her to the level that she just have to sold all her belongings to send me to school. And at the point when everything finished, we couldn't. We just have to go to the bush, gather wood and some other things so that I will be able to go. I remember vividly some years back when I my school uniform was changed, and the school asked us to come with another school uniform. My mother could not raise the money. She just have to tell her mother, which happens to be my grandma, the sewed some of our ancient clothes for me to go to school. And when anytime I look back, I see a lot of people in the same shoe I've dropped because I've been there. I understand the reason of not having things. I know how people feel, even when they reach out to people for support. A lot of people they give them empty promise, like I was given when I was a child. So uh, during my primary education, my mom stood for me. She gave me a lot of things, and further, before I go into secondary school, my uncle was there for me. He saw this struggle between me and my mom, and he was so okay. And he added me among his children, and from there I finished my secondary school education. I wrote my secondary school examination, happens to be WAEC, West Africa examination. I wrote my NECO, National Examination Council, and after that, I gained admission to the school, to the polytechnic. I actually want to go to university, but I sat home for like 4 years before I gained admission to the into the polytechnic. And if I could remember very well, I was given school admission letter when I was in canteen. I was eating somewhere when they brought the admission letter to me. I was so excited. I just have to show everyone I'm happy after a long year of waiting for this. So when I look back, I see that I'm inspired how my uncle stood by me to support me. And whenever I want to give up, I remember my age mother that she suffered a lot because of me. And at the same time, though, as I'm talking to you, uh, I've not reached my peak. I still have a lot of work in progress, but I must be sincere with you. A lot of people out there they want to be like me because some people don't know how I also struggle to achieve a lot of things that I achieved today. When I wanted to give up, I always remember how I was raised, and that one has inspired me. And I do tell people in my community whenever I have any public engagement, I do tell them no matter where you come from, no matter who raised you, even if your mother or your parents are mad or they have mental disorder, never or ever say they are not your parents.
That's really
Don't
wow.
hide them. Yes, and don't allow your background to put your back to the ground. You have to keep pushing and keep pushing. Together, you will surely achieve. And one of the other things that has been helping me as well to achieve my goal is reaching out to people for support. I don't talk to anyhow person for support. I select people that I know they believe in my vision and mission, and not people that will give me empty promise. If some people give me empty promise, I will I have alternative. I will just talk to another person. Oh, can you keep please support me? And I have this and I have that. I don't reach out to people late. I let them understand. Oh, if I need something in the next 3 months, I will start now, so that all the issues challenging I will face, I will know that okay, I'm facing it now, not on the day of the event.
That's really wow. I think so wonderful. And exactly. Rizwan, I was just surprised that you're working on quality education, and that's really amazing thing. So I just want to know that do you find that we all are getting education in actually in our schools, in our colleges, but sometime after getting education, we are not yet enough aware. So do you think that is there any difference between the education that we are getting now and the quality education? We need to improve our education system. We need to work on it. So what's your views about?
Okay, thank you for this question about the quality of education. I'm gonna be sincere with you. The world is going digital, and one of the tools to use is hello, are you with me? Okay, one of the tools to use is to promote quality education, and quality education requires the student participation and the teacher that want to teach. Do you really have what it takes? You know, when you are talking about the quality education, you can't give what you don't have. And we need to give people what they really deserve. This generation, they really deserve quality education. They deserve to have quality education because quality education is the way forward for them to achieve. And when talking about the quality education, you will talk about the practical aspect of it. You need to give them the practical because it's not just that you'll be giving them virtually without letting them practice what you are giving them. So the education we had before, the system we have before, generally wasn't okay. But promoting quality education will require both students and the teacher to learn more. It will allow them to learn, unlearn, and relearn. So that's the way to promote quality education. I
Exactly,
hope
exactly.
I've
You're
answered.
Yeah, we're basically, I think so, in our schools and in education, like in Pakistan, we focus on the theoretical education, but it's not as much practical, and it's not relatable to some extent. So we need to improve the education system and need to update it. So I just also wanna one we all, as you are doing, you're also IT expert. Your profession is somehow different, and you're also working on quality education and then volunteering, and you are also involved in so many other organizations. So it's, I think so, all that demand time, all that demand to get out of your comfort zone. But when you are when you are young, it's very difficult to get out of your comfort zone, to break your comfort zone. How you deal with it? Because we usually have fear of try to something. We usually love to live in our comfort because we have fear if we try something, we want to fail, and that hurts. So how you deal that situation, and how you deal with your comfort zone?
Okay, thank you for this amazing question again. Uh, if people are not working towards failure in education, they won't go anywhere. Failure is nothing in education, and if you fail today, it doesn't mean you keep failing every day. You just have to improve yourself further, and you and as a child, I remember if I want to say anything, people do say I don't have what it takes to talk. As in some adults, they do just rubbish me that I'm still young. But when you stood by your word and you keep telling the world this is what I want until you reach your age, from there people will notice you. They will know what you are doing. That okay, you have this, and at the same time, to promote quality education, equipment is required. It's not just by writing things online. Writing is not just by talking. It required a lot of equipment on ground. If you are teaching mathematics, you allow them to see the materials to make use of. If you are teaching them about public speaking, you show them how the thing is working. That's how to promote quality education. And as a student, if you are facing any challenges or you have any issue with any particular subject or a course, you just have to reach out to your other colleagues first. Oh, guy, I don't know this. Can you please teach me? I remember vividly when I was in school. I don't know statistics. A friend of mine, I was very poor in it. My first year in Polytechnic, I failed the course. I must be honest. So when I failed, I reached out to a friend of mine, and the friend told me, "Ridwan, it's something you can know." I just told him, I just want to understand it for exam purpose. So as time goes on, as I keep on moving closer to him, I understand the course. And before I go to the lecturer, I've improved myself. So some issues I have, I just have to tell my lecturer, sir, this question I don't understand. Can you please explain? A lot of lecturers and teachers, after the class, they don't have time for other students again. They focus on making money, which is not supposed to be. So we need to give people attention when it comes to quality education. Giving people attention on what they really need to know, it will help them to achieve better goal in life. And if you have a knowledge, don't hide it. You learn by teaching, and or you also teach by learning, because there is nothing you share to people that doesn't increase your knowledge. So every day, whatever things we have, we need to share with other people so that they will understand that, oh, this thing that I'm lacking, something I'm lacking presently, somebody else have it surplus. So what you have surplus there, you don't have to give somebody that is lacking behind. So this will help other person and other community to grow. And a person cannot help the whole world. Even if everybody want to help the whole world, we can't. But we can help one person to change the whole world. And the whole world, that we can help. Oh, sorry, excuse me for that quote. We can't change the whole world, but helping one person will change the whole world of that person. That person will feel unique, and we will keep on helping other people as well. So if somebody help you today, help another person. That's one of the way to promote quality education. I think I've answered the question.
I think that's very super, as you mentioned. Exactly, we can't change the whole world, and if we want to, we actually wait for so long that whenever and I would get to achieve something higher, I will try to make an impact. I will try to do something, but
Yes.
we wait and we always keep in waiting, 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 and waiting, and that wait I think so never happens, and that day never comes when we do something. So if you want to do something, do now, whatever you can, whatever the opportunity or whatever you can, you just do it. Play your role. Okay, Ridwan, we want to know that if what's your passion and where you want to see Nigeria or even the world. What's your passion? If we know that, what you want to do.
Okay. Okay. My passion, and I would let me say this: my vision and mission. Okay.
Yeah, sure. That's very amazing.
Okay. My vision is to transform the world in a positive way and to make positive impacts, changing lives every day of my life, using ICT tools and teaching them on something that will empower them, not to rely on somebody else. A lot of people can promise, but if you promise yourself you are going to be better, you need to be better. So my mission is to change, is to make positive impact in my community and in the whole world at large. And the other question you asked about where do I see my country, Nigeria? I see myself in this country and Africa and the whole world. I see everybody going digital, everybody moving in using the technology to advance their business, their work, and everything. So I see my country being great, moving every day to be great. And I know this country will be more better one day. And I see the whole world moving, connecting together from south to north, from Asia to Africa, from Africa to North America, North America to Europe, Europe to other continents. I see everybody working together to achieve something magnificent for everybody.
Yeah, that's very wonderful. Like, exactly. I think that's a super. You have a wonderful vision. If one, as you're connected, you know, you want to make your work, Nigeria digital and connect with the world. So I want to know that. Do you think sometimes we feared, we reluctant to make connects, we reluctant to make connections? But what's your experience in making connections? And do you think connectivity is very important with different people, with different countries? It's just like I just believe that that connections is equal to opportunities. How many connections you have, and how these are opportunities. So, what's your experience in this respective as you are connecting with different people through your organizations, and what's your experience?
Okay, thank you. I have bad and good experience. I must be honest with you. One of the bad experience that I'm still facing now is when you are trying to connect with some people, they will, when you send them a message via social media, they will just see your message without response. They will just see your message. Everybody keep on saying they are busy, busy, busy to achieve things. But when something bad happens to people, they find time to sympathize with the person. So that's one of the things I face in making connection. And I've connected to somebody like you. I get connected to you because you respond to me in a positive way. And I responded, I swear back to you because you see what I have. You know, people doesn't want to have connection with empty version. They don't want to connect with somebody that doesn't have vision and mission, somebody that doesn't have something magnificent to do. So people critically look and before they respond to other people. And some other issue I've been having, the rejection from, let me say, celebrities. Yes, because when you talk to them, they see themselves as small god. Some celebrity they see themselves as, as small god, while some see themselves as fellow human being. And I have a lot of connection around the world. I have friends from Africa, not only in my country. I think I do my work locally, but my thinking is globally, and I connect with people globally. Somebody like you from Asia continent, I'm in Africa. So I have friends in Africa, Asia, Europe, and other continent as well. And I'm still looking forward to connect with more people in the world. People that have great vision, people that are doing amazing things. I want to work with them. I want to make positive impact, not only in my country, in around, yeah, not only in in Africa. I want to make connection and make positive impact everywhere. And I'm open for networking because this network I have, it will help me to improve more. And one of the things that has been helping me to get connected to people is knowledge. Because when I see any opportunity to learn, I don't just seek for job. I look more for knowledge. I seek for collaboration in learning as well. If you have something I'm lacking, I will reach out to you. Please, I want you to empower me. I want you to train me on something. Once I know it, I won't leave you. I will keep your contact because you have helped me. And if you turn me down, I will not leave you. I will still save your contact because I know a day may come when you will need me, and I won't use what the other person has done negatively to me. I won't pay them back in negatively. I will pay them back in a positive way that will help them to change their mindsets. So I have I have I still have friends around Africa, more friends in Africa, but I look forward to connect with more people around the world. So my network now is between part of Europe, part of Africa, and part of Asia. I look forward to have more friends around the world.
I think that's really super. And as you mentioned, Africa, I think so. Nigerian people have more friends in Africa. They are more closely related with
Yes.
Africa because I have the other friends. They are also working for, and that's amazing. But the super thing is that I found many energetic people there in Nigeria, and they are always in making connections and sharing opportunities, and they all have broad beard. They all have wonderful vision, as you mentioned that they want to make the place a world a wonderful place, same as Nigeria. That's why they're saying. Okay, Ridwan, I always ask this question to everyone, to every my guest. As you know, when we grow up, everybody want to make us successful. But as you know, every person have different definition of success, different formula of success. So I want to know that what is success to you? If you define success, how you define it, what is success to you? I want to know your definition of success.
Okay. So to me, success, we use many words to define success, but I will come back to one thing. Success means uh, perseverance to me, endurance. Success means adherence to me, and success means learning. Because if you are not learning, there's no way you can be successful. And success means networking to me, and at the same time, success means collaboration. Because if you don't collaborate with other people, there's no way you can achieve better things. Which we can be successful. And success also means determination and focus. If you have determination that you want to achieve something, if you are not focused, there's no way you can be successful. So for me, in just a few words, success to me is ability and its ability to endure your hard time, at the same time not to fear of failure, not to fear of trying something new. If you fail once, try, you'll be successful. A lot of people want to hear about people's success story, but nobody want to hear about their failure story because that one doesn't concern them. But a lot of success failure story that leads to success story, they have tough and rough story. And success also means to me never give up. If you don't give up, you will be successful. Thank you. I think I've answered.
That's really wonderful. Exactly, exactly. Thank you so much, Ridwan, for your time, for this session, for sharing us such wonderful ideas, your experiences, and your views. I think that's really wonderful. And thank you so much for your time. Many best wishes for your work. You're doing a great job. And I think so that you choose a wonderful thing, quality education. I think so that that's the thing that change that make a revolution that can revolutionize this world, and that's really important. Many best wishes for your work. At the end, Ridwan, anything you want to say, any message, any advice?
Okay, before the message and the advice, I would like to say this. The little I have, I do give to people. And also, I do visit primary schools in Nigeria and the secondary school to give them quality education. I give them that free of charge. I don't charge them. And I do mentoring for them as well. So, my message for the world, my message for everybody out there looking for something new or anybody watching this is never and ever give up on your goal. If you fail now, that failure doesn't mean you will keep failing. Only you fail only when you give up. So I know understand you are facing a lot of things in the world or in your personal life. You have a lot of things you are facing, but if you don't give up, you will achieve something better. That's my message to the world.
Wow, super, super. Thank you so much. Thank you all for watching. And second, there is one message, and then at the end, as you know, always say one thing: stay positive, be positive, and spread positivity. In this way, we can bring positivity around. Take care of yourself and take care of others. Goodbye. Allah Hafiz. Rab Rakha. Thank you, Ridwan. Goodbye. Have a
Thank,
good day.
thank you, thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.